No matter what the left says, transgender surgeries on children are still happening.
They're not doing surgeries on
all the
kids
studies
who
we
are
have,
under
and it
18.
is.
You can't.
Yes,
No,
they
they're
are.
not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. There is no
What's the
doctor
basis
in
for saying that?
the law. There's no doctor in the United States who will give you who will do an irreversible surgery under the age of 18. That's just not true.
Chloe Cole is across the street. She had her breast cut off at 15. Do you want to come talk to her?
Mastectomy is that's
You want to come talk to her?
Was it for cancer or was
No,
it for
gender.
That's not true.
Come talk to her.
No.
There's nothing you can do when people don't want to know the truth, right?
I hope you guys know that in 50 years, when your grandkids are looking at these, they're going to be ashamed of you, just like the.
Do you want to see a Boston
grandkids-
Children's Hospital video that I tweeted out where
I
they
really
talk about?
don't.
All right, so this is a video by Boston Children's Hospital.
For top surgery, you are requested, but not required, to have been on gender-affirming hormones for at least a year. Many surgical centers require you to be 18 for top surgeries. We'll see people as young as age 15 if they've been affirmed in their gender for a long period of time and don't really have.
So what are your thoughts about that?
That's fine to me.
Well, you said it's not happening, so it is though, right?
I was incorrect
Okay, so we're gonna acknowledge that.
Yeah, I was incorrect about that for sure.
What else do you think you might be incorrect about?
Well, I'm sure plenty of things. I'm
You
just
were very
as sure as
confident
anyone
about
else.
that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, and like any reasonable person, I can say
So
when I
now
was
do you
wrong.
believe that they cut off the breast of a 12-year-old at Kaiser Permanente? Or do I need to show you that video too?
Were they affirming to their chosen gender for a long time? The way they said they have to be in that video?
Well, they don't have to be. They request it.
That's it, as long as they have been.
No, in fact, you can get these letters of approval for surgery over the phone. There was a Pride Festival in Madison, Wisconsin a few weeks ago. Someone set up a tent with a sandwich board saying trans or non-binary, free letters of recommendation for surgery. You could just walk up to the tent, get your letter for surgery that you need. Do you think that's the level of safeguarding we need for a lot of these kids who are struggling with other mental health comorbidities?
If they want to transition, then yeah.
Okay, so a second ago it wasn't happening. Now you acknowledge that it is happening and it's totally fine if there's no safeguards.
Yeah, so that basically is the left in a nutshell when it comes to these transgender surgeries for children that they claim up and down were never happening. First, they're not happening. And then it's like, oh, okay, I guess they are happening. Now it's, how could you possibly be against this bigot? And so that's pretty much the line that goes along with all of this stuff, with every completely outrageous, crazy, insane thing that the left does, up to and including these transgender surgeries on minors. They deny its existence, but then they try to act as if it is a great thing that is okay. And let me tell you something. This guy in the video said something very prescient. He said, well, you're great. And he was saying this to the creator that was asking him this question. That's a guy named James Klug, I believe, who is a creator on YouTube, socials, all that stuff. Real James Klug. But anyway, so the guy says, well, your grandchildren are going to be ashamed of you that you took this path. No, I think it's the opposite. I think that the people that pushed one of the most barbaric, monstrous things that we've ever seen in American history, which is these transgender surgeries on children, all right? And these things that completely have destroyed the bodies of children under 18, in which a lot of them have come to regret. The people that pushed this because they were too weak to say no, or they were too weak to stand up against whatever current thing the left was shoving down your throat, they're the ones who are going to hang their heads in shame in the future, because those of us who are against that madness from the start have very much been proven right.